In part 1, I told you how a 3 a.m. text from a stranger gave me a flicker of hope. It said today is the day you choose yourself, and I decided to put that to the test. So the next morning, walking into that office felt different. The air was just as tense, the fluorescent lights just as draining, but inside me something had shifted. My one small act of courage wasn't going to be loud or dramatic. I decided I would take my full 1-hour lunch break, away from my desk. It sounds simple, right? But in my company's toxic culture of hustle, taking a full break was seen as lazy, a sign you weren't a team player. People ate at their desks, worked through lunch, and prided themselves on their burnout. As noon approached, my inner critic went into overdrive. Don't do it, it screamed. They'll all see you, the boss will notice, you'll be on his bad list, just stay here, it's safer. My heart was pounding. Every instinct I had developed over the past few years was telling me to stay put, to blend in, to survive. But then I thought of the text, don't let fear make your decisions for you. I closed my laptop, I stood up, and I walked out of the office. The first 10 minutes I sat in the park, I was just a bundle of nerves. Constantly checking my phone, expecting an angry email or a text from a coworker. But nothing came, then something incredible happened. I started to notice the world around me. The sun on my skin, the sound of kids laughing in the distance, the taste of the sandwich I was eating. I hadn't felt that present, that disconnected from work in years. I felt human again. When I walked back into the office an hour later, I felt a calm I hadn't experienced before. My boss glanced up and I saw a flicker of surprise in his eyes, but he said nothing. I had faced the fear and I had won. It was a small victory, but it was mine. That feeling, that small taste of freedom was addictive. It proved to me that I could choose myself. But I knew it wasn't enough. It was one thing to push back for an hour, but it was another thing entirely to actually leave for good. That night I went home, opened my laptop, and started to draft something I never thought I'd have the guts to write. Follow for part 3 to find out what it was. Have you ever had a small act of rebellion that made you feel powerful? Let me know in the comments. And please like and subscribe.